Ever wondered if there's a secret weapon for project management? A hidden gem that simplifies chaos and brings teams together? What if I told you that such a thing exists and it's called Basecamp? You might have heard the name, seen it pop up in tech articles, or even noticed it mentioned by your more organized friends. But what exactly does Basecamp mean? Is it a physical place, a philosophical concept, or just another piece of software in a crowded digital world? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and explore the multifaceted meaning of Basecamp, not just as a tool, but as an approach to work that has revolutionized how countless teams operate. Let's start by thinking about the literal meaning of a base camp. Imagine a towering mountain, a formidable peak that beckons adventurers. Before they embark on the arduous climb to the summit, they establish a base camp. This isn't just a random spot. It's a strategically chosen location. It's where supplies are organized, plans are finalized, and team members gather, rest, and prepare. It's the central hub for the entire expedition, a place of safety and coordination before the journey truly begins. Now, translate that powerful analogy into the world of work. In the digital realm, Basecamp is precisely that, a central hub for your projects, your team, and your communication. It's a place where everything related to a project resides, neatly organized and easily accessible. No more scattered emails, confusing chat threads, or lost documents. Basecamp brings it all under one roof, creating a single source of truth for your team. At its core, Basecamp is a project management and collaboration software. But to simply call it software would be to miss the point entirely. It's a philosophy, a methodology, and a set of interconnected tools designed to streamline workflows and reduce the inherent friction of collaborative work. So, let's break down what Basecamp means in practical terms. Firstly, Basecamp means centralized communication. Think about the endless back and forth of emails, the fragmented conversations across different messaging apps. It's a nightmare for keeping everyone on the same page. Basecamp tackles this by offering a dedicated space for discussions. Each project has its own message board, where ideas are shared, feedback is given, and decisions are documented. This means anyone joining a project later can easily catch up on the entire conversation history, eliminating the need for repetitive explanations. It means fewer meetings, less confusion, and more clarity. Secondly, Basecamp means organized tasks and to-dos. Every project has tasks, big and small, with deadlines and assignees. Basecamp provides a clear, intuitive way to manage these. You can create to-do lists, assign tasks to specific team members, set due dates, and track progress. This visual representation of work helps teams understand what needs to be done, who is responsible, and when it's due. It reduces the chances of tasks falling through the cracks and ensures accountability. Thirdly, Basecamp means shared files and documents. How many times have you wasted precious minutes searching for the latest version of a document or wondering where a particular file was saved? Basecamp eliminates this frustration. It provides a central repository for all project-related files, from proposals and contracts to images and presentations. Everything is categorized by project, making it easy to find what you need when you need it. Version control is often built in, so you always know you're working with the most up-to-date information. Fourthly, Basecamp means streamlined scheduling and events. Project deadlines, team meetings, client presentations. Keeping track of all these can be a full-time job in itself. Basecamp offers a built-in calendar for each project, allowing teams to schedule events, set milestones, and ensure everyone is aware of important dates. This shared calendar view helps prevent scheduling conflicts and keeps the project timeline transparent. Fifthly, Basecamp means transparency and accountability. Because all communication, tasks, files, and schedules are centralized, Basecamp fosters an environment of transparency. Everyone on the team can see the progress of a project, who is working on what, and what has been accomplished. This visibility naturally leads to greater accountability, as team members are aware of their responsibilities and the impact of their work on the overall project. But beyond these tangible features, Basecamp also embodies a deeper meaning. It represents a commitment to a simpler, calmer way of working. In a world increasingly overwhelmed by notifications, endless emails, and the pressure to be constantly on, Basecamp offers an antidote. Its creators have long advocated for a more focused, less chaotic approach to work. They believe in asynchronous communication, allowing individuals to work at their own pace without constant interruptions. They champion a deliberate approach to project management, where clarity and simplicity take precedence over overwhelming complexity. This philosophy is reflected in Basecamp's user interface, which is intentionally minimalistic and uncluttered. It prioritizes ease of use and intuitive navigation, rather than overwhelming users with an abundance of features they may never use. This design philosophy reinforces the idea that effective project management doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to be organized and clear. Moreover, Basecamp can also mean a reduction in digital overhead. By consolidating various tools into one platform, communication, task management, file sharing, and scheduling, it reduces the need for multiple subscriptions and the headache of switching between different applications. This not only saves money but also significantly streamlines the workflow, allowing teams to focus on their actual work instead of managing their tools. For many organizations, adopting Basecamp means embracing a more efficient and productive work culture. It shifts the focus from endless meetings and reactive communication to proactive planning and clear execution. It empowers teams to self-organize, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility for their projects. Ultimately, Basecamp is more than just a name. It's a promise of clearer communication, better organization, increased transparency, and ultimately, more successful projects. It's about providing your team with the foundational support they need to reach their project summits, without the unnecessary clutter and complexity that often hinder progress. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.